49ers. I know we was at the Friday Night Lights, right? And I'm sitting there watching Carlisle play, and I'm sitting with Timmy, my uncle Mike, my sister, and like three other Cowboy fans, bro. And they was getting on my fucking nerves. Bro. I'm like, look, I come up here to watch high school football. I'll see y'all Sunday, and that Sunday they lost to Arizona. And that's why I'll be trolling them. I do be fucking with them though online. Alright, let me send you this. All Madden. I'm about to set it up. I'm about to send you an invite. Oh, you already got it? Everything the same, but you just changed all Madden, right? Yeah. That's my team. That's my team. With you, that's my team. Who's your team? Oh, that definitely.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
What time are you going down? Want to go down there, Saya? The Harrisburg.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
This is a gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Woo, worked the ladder.
This all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. And a quite appropriate gain as well. 49 yards on the ground. Slot man moves right. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Why they not doing? Give me that jump.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Samuel. And he's able to get
You know what? It's crazy when you got the Debo package. They won't let you fucking motion nobody, bro. Like that nigga ain't that damn special.
Some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. That would give to the big fullback use check. And across the goal line into the end
I ain't even passed, boy. What's going on, dog? Ran the ball all the way downfield.
From 2 yards out. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this.
Oh, we busted Cowboys' asses. We fucked them up terribly. I don't care if we win by 1.
Barrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their defense suspect.
The Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Watch Tyreek Hill.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, we was there.
He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Man, you got some stars on your team, bro. That's crazy. Raheem Mostert is nice too, bro. They give you the ball more. And that one running back.
For Raheem Mostert.
See?
The
rookie nice too. That comes off the bench. Ahim or some shit. I forget his name.
Slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh, that was picked.
Incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I might go out nicking them for that Bones Jones fight.
To get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first.
What is it? November 11th, I want to say.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So
yeah,
getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
67 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing.
And that's what's crazy, though, because Christian can catch that shit out the backfield and get loose. And Debo. And they can run out the backfield.
The 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Samuel.
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, Debo. Don't do it to him like that.
Debo Samuel, 69 yards. 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense.
I'm about to skunk you, bro. Damn. Don't let me do that to you. You got 2K?
And they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So
yeah, I need somebody to play 2K with. I'm just roaming around trying to figure that shit out by myself. I only play on the weekends, though. I be working through the week.
Not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard
I do not touch this game through the week.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your...
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambly Thomas. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
That's us, baby.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Why they doing that to me? What the fuck they doing?
And they'll go on the ground.
Ooh. Christian, who you blocking up there? There ain't nobody up there but you, nigga.
Run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Let's get everybody in the game, man.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. This now a 3rd and 4. Now Purdy.
Woo! Almost. Why not run the ball? I'm tripping.
At least it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh, lefty.
A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
What?
First down, but this one
That's crazy.
Some of the fans here don't see
that was touchdown. That's that Madden shit. That's crazy. He should have caught that. And he's a star receiver. Fuck out of here. That was touchdown.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, he got him beat again.
And going deep for him.
Where are you over there?
He's got it.
Lenore, what are you over there doing? 70-yard bomb. But he's too fast, though. I can't man up on him. I gotta play cover 4 with these niggas.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on
it's crazy about Nick Chubb, man.
1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Nick Chubb. You see like the actual video that that's done. He's done. You might as well hang that shit up.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Gotta get my man in the game. I'm tripping.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Yeah, George. Show him
a
something.
gain of 4, and it's second down.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, get back in. Oh, he still stayed in the pocket.
Bradley Chubb buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Complete to number 85, George Kittle. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, 49ers.
Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. And quickly, they get to the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw.
Ooh, he was open.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Purdy looking to throw.
What? Yo, that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's touchdown.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bunch of us so we can do a whole season together. You know what I mean?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Berrios now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Tua.
The 38-yard line.
The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
This is 2nd and 8. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And across the chalk.
There goes your bean right there, boy.
Touchdown.
Let's get it.
Christian McCaffrey, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to extend their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Barrios is going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
How's your dad doing,
I
man?
feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the
Yeah, I ain't talked to him in a while.
out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way.
I think they was up here, what, a couple years ago?
1st and 10.
For the cookout, the Jacksons cookout.
Forced out to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to
For the funeral.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Y'all came up here for the
Ordinarily, you're
funeral.
trying to keep the
I
quarterback
seen y'all at
hidden
Nick. I
deep.
seen you at
In this
Nick's house.
case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
They was
and
cutting
force
up at
another
Delonte's house.
They complete it to Hill. They get
Dom
7 out of
Dom's
that,
funny,
so
man.
they're up to the 3rd and
Like,
3.
that
They can
nigga called me a
start this
traitor.
with some tempo.
Traitor, because I ain't take his back. I'm like, nigga, you're fighting your sister. Nigga, like, what are you talking about?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They were drunk, and
the opportunity was there.
and Dom and Selena were arguing. Then Dom started tussling with her. Then Timmy Palmer started fighting him, and I'm like, yo, Delonte, get your house. Like, seriously. It's like, get your house, man. They out here cutting up. At least then smacked on Delonte's wife. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. This is out of hand. This is Family Feud.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left.
Oh,
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get
I
this
see what you're
pass
doing. I got to man up
down to
on
the
that.
25. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Yeah, that nigga said traitor. He came in the house and said traitor.
Conversion
I
on
said,
4th,
what?
And now from the 25, they operate with 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
Oh.
And he
Touchdown.
will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert's fast, man.
Raheem Mostert, 25 yards. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Ooh, that was
Ultimately
open.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is we're through 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, my supervisor pulled up on me in the AMG kit, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm like, yo, he told me I was sleeping. He's like, wake up. He's like, come outside. I was like, no, you didn't, bro. He's like, get in. Soon as he get in, vroom, we was out. This shit crazy.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Now Moody for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Dolphins 14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
You can't stop my run game, bro. That shit crazy.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd down, Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
See, you like those cross routes. I got a man up on them, John.
These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's Tua.
He's
got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26
well, I can
yards.
put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
Pass
I
interference.
think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
That's on me.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of a swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Purdy. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they'll run it here. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. My goodness, 225 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
At the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here.
Being greedy.
16-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll run it here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
Purdy from the gun. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Run it up.
A 14-yard touchdown as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Niners 38, Dolphins 14.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard
Good game, bro.
line. Well, this was a really nice display.
How long you want to be on for? I got to run somewhere.
Especially how much they were humming in the 2nd half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
Why,
when you're able to have everyone
if
contribute both sides of the ball, you go back.